What's goody, Shellitronnn here. You can call me Shells, and I'm back at again with a brand new video, and I'm gonna keep it a Bowberry biscuit. This is some news that I'm sure most Panthers fans are real happy to see. As you guys know, a couple days ago, the Panthers had an initial cut from 89 members to the 53-man roster, and given how unsure we were in a couple spots on our team, it was inevitable we would go ahead and sign some other guys from other teams who got cut. But still, when that initial list came out, and we all saw that Efe Obada was not on that list, we found out that Efe Obada, the edge rusher from the UK with a crazy, very inspiring background story dating back from his childhood, being in the UK, coming to America, and being a part of the NFL. He's a player whose story inspires fans to just really want to root for him, even if he is not the most consistently impactful player on the game. He's a backup rotational piece. He's not starter level material or starter level talent just yet, but it's not like he's terrible, and fans want to see him get a chance, mostly because of his story and because of the kind of person he is. So when he was cut from that initial roster, it made some fans start to suspect that maybe this past season he was used as a media or as a marketing prop to say, hey, we have a player from London on our team and we're having our first London game this season. He didn't get to play too much, didn't get that many reps, so it made fans have a weird taste in their mouth about what the actual intentions of the front office was. But then we got this tweet from Joe Person, put it up right here, saying it's almost like he was never gone. Panthers have re-signed defensive end Efe Obada a day after cutting him. But this was not the good news. This was the silver lining to the gray cloud, because the very next sentence says, however, ... cornerback Eli Apple to IR with a hamstring issue. It was later clarified that it was actually a nagging hamstring, but additionally, it was his ankle. No matter what you think about him and his play on the field, he is infinitely less valuable off the field, especially when you understand that the team kept Corn Elder again this year. But let's not get into that. We'll stay respectful in this video. Eli Apple is out for at least 3 weeks, and I want to clarify that because I made a mistake talking about Omar Bayless in my previous video, saying that IR was for 8 weeks. Well, because of COVID-19, they made some changes to the way that injured reserve works. It is now 3 weeks, but I don't know if that's only for guys who are declared on IR before the season starts, or if it's up to a certain point in the season. So like if it's week 10, can you put someone on IR and they're only out until week 14? Or is there only a certain amount of people you can have on that 3-week IR? I don't know the specific rules, how long they last, how many players can be on that 3-week IR, or if there's even more players than usual you can declare for injured reserve. But the point is that Eli Apple is going to be out for a minimum of 3 weeks. That could mean 3 weeks. That could mean 6, depending on just how bad these injuries are. So we're going to have some guys really step up, because even if he was playing, there were still some very major questions in the secondary at almost every single spot, maybe outside of Trey Boston at free safety, but there were definitely questions just about everywhere else, especially when you consider that Dante Jackson was named CB1 of the team. So look, we understand what's going on there. There was always going to be some growing pains and some room for improvement in the secondary this season, but Eli Apple going down definitely makes that process move a little bit slower, and it kind of does hinder a few things I think we're looking toward working for this season. And just in some other news, it was also announced that Daley, our starting left guard, is going to be out for at least 3 weeks. It's said to be indefinitely, so it could very easily be even longer than that. But if you saw the unofficial depth chart the Panthers put out, I think just yesterday actually, he was the only player listed at left guard. The only player listed at that position. There was no one behind him. So we're probably looking at Tyler Larson, maybe Michael Schofield playing over there. But it is a little bit telling that there was no one listed behind him at the time. And I think that depth chart was put out after the news came out that he was going to be hurt, or at least the coaching staff and the medical staff knew before that list came out that Daley was hurt. So this O-line is going to have to really come together very quickly and make some moves almost instantly, because you don't want to see Teddy Bridgewater get hurt. I am tired of seeing my quarterbacks get hurt. But no matter how optimistic or doubtful we are about this, the one fact we can count on is we're going to find out very soon, because football's coming up in just a few days. So we'll get all of our questions answered very, very soon. That's all I got for you for right now. Welcome back, Efe Obada, Eli Apple, and Dennis Daley. Get well soon because we definitely need y'all. We need all the help we can get on this team right now. That's how I feel about it. What are your thoughts on Efe, Eli, and Dennis Daley? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And you already know what to do with that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Being told y'all I been the man. Being told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.